Jack B. And this one has a little bit of a long story. It's gotten very confusing for a lot of people. So, story is, we've gone over to Ireland a number of times, and as far in my opinion, we can't be over there enough. It's amazing. We've had so much fun. We've done concerts and tours and stuff. And one time we went over, and we decided to see the Cliffs of Moher from the ocean instead of from the top. And you could take a ferry, and you can actually see this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scene. And I'm afraid of the ocean. I thought I was. I'd be like, this would be terrible. I'm going to go on this little boat in the middle. And I started freaking out. Well, it was the most amazing time that I had the whole trip over there. It was just gorgeous. It was really rocky. It was just amazing. And I run in the boat, and everyone else is like, oh, I'm not feeling so good. And I'm like, I'm feeling amazing. And I just write the song, right? And it's a fictional story about this girl who meets a sailor boy, falls in love. He wants no part of it, and so she gets very upset and swears off all Irishmen for the rest of her life.
No, see, the thing is,
I'm telling a story.
she claims it's a fictional story because he wouldn't go out with her.
No.
And see, the worst part.
Here's what happened.
The worst part is he went out with me instead. He had this thing for brunettes, which is really unfortunate for Jess because she dyes her hair. So it was just really. Just kidding.
Okay. So the rest of my part of the story went that we went home, recorded it, put it on the album. The person who owns the boat, Jack B, that I named it after, heard the song, and when we came back over next time said, oh, why don't you come over, we'll give you like a free ride on the boat. And Mom and I are both like, ding, you want something free, write a song about it. She's like, write an Aer Lingus song. Still haven't done it. But, so we go over on this ride, and it took me a minute to understand, what is this vibe? I don't get it. And the owner's like, you want to like meet the crew? And I was like, sure. The whole crew is like 20-year-old, really cute Irish sailor boys, and I'm like, oh no. One of them's named Jack. Like, it was really bad.
But then Jet was like, oh yeah.
So I'm sitting there talking to Jack, right, on this trip, and I find out later that the entire family has taken selfies behind me and Jack talking like. So the legend continues, and just for fun, I changed the one word in the song. Originally, it was his eyes were green, and I changed it to his eyes were blue. Just for fun. So whenever it's like a boring gig and Jen's over there like, no, as she sometimes does, I just say blue, and she always looks at me like,
because Jack, the one guy that she was talking to, had blue eyes, so
that's the whole story. You heard it directly from the horse's mouth, so if anyone ever asks you, you know the true version of the story. My version.
She's feeling guilty, and that's why she had to explain the entire thing to you guys. If it was truly fictional, she'd just be like, oh, whatever, make up whatever story you want.
There we go. Next up. Ready on that. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I met me an Irish sailor boy who spent all his life on the sea. To this day, I wish that I'd never set eyes on his very Jack. His cheeks, they were wild and rosy. He considered life's danger his play. His eyes were as blue as the breakers and as bright as the night ocean's spray. 'Twas a hard taste of fate that was cruel, as cruel as any can be. For 'twas all that my poor heart was stolen by the young sailor boy and the sea.
a set of tunes that I wrote now. This is,